Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so if you haven't read the title already, which you probably most likely did, I am doing a new updated agenda video. So reset my agenda with me, do some of my habits, you know, keeping the spooky theme vibe of turning it spooky. If you haven't seen my recent video that I actually posted today, go watch it. It's so cute. You get to reset with me, redecorate my room, and do little things here and there. I loved it. I love my room. As you can see, I have my Betty Bats. So now I just have to make my agenda match up to the theme of my room. So that's what we're getting into today. I'm going to show y'all new updated things that I've been doing with my agendas. I've switched up my financial plan and intake. So yeah, grab your snacks, grab your agendas, and let's just get into the video. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm first gonna start with just showing you guys the agendas that I have. First off, I bought new ones because the one that I had from the most recent agenda video that you saw, the dates were, you know, coming to an end. I still had plenty of time, to be honest, before I had to buy. I'm struggling. Before I had to buy the new agendas that I did, but whatever. So this is the one that you guys have seen in my last video. I'm on September. I have October, November, December still. I was just kind of over using this one agenda. I was ready for a new one, and I bought these new agendas by August or something like that. So I have two new ones. The first one is this big brown one. It looks like this, but I love the simplicity of it. Very different from this. I wanted a different vibe from this, so this is my go-to agenda. First lot is like a little pocket. This agenda actually has a goal tracker in it that looks like this. I've obviously been slacking, at least slacking filling it in. Like, I've done a lot of my goals, I've just been slacking on filling them in, which kind of sucks. But yeah, it has goals, and for each month there's just 3 lines. So I write my biggest goals, like 3 biggest goals for the month on this, just so that I always come back to this, which obviously I haven't been doing, but yeah. Then we turn the page and we even have a budget tracker. I love. Up top, I've just been using the top rows as the job's total income that I've gotten for that month specifically. I haven't written it down. September isn't over yet, but by the end of September I would do that. Right below it is all the expenses that are due, all the bills that are due, and then I use the boxes as check mark. Then I use a new system. I use the 20, 30, and 50%. There's different ways that you can split them up, but there's a 20, 30, and 50. So the 20 is your wants. The 30 I've been using for my needs. So the 30% is like all the bills or all the expenses that are due within that week. I use that 30% to fund those. The 50% is what I save in my savings. I have it on here that the 20% was my wants, the 30% was for my savings, and then the 50% was for my needs. I'm kind of happy that I switched it though, because now I'm just saving more money. Like, it's helped me save a lot of money instead of just wasting it. So I like the way that I'm doing it. So whatever, it has a good budget tracker. Those 2 things are the main things that made me want to get this agenda, because I was like, well, I don't have to continue to draw, because if you know from my last video, I used to draw my budget trackers. So I used to draw them out myself. So now that it's just there, I get to just use it as that. Then we get into the months. I'm gonna show you my September. So we have the big calendar. I use September as a bee themed. This is how the big month looks, and then when we go weekly, this is how the weeks look. So I use it as like a to-do type of list, so like everything I want to accomplish within that day. I put in my breakfast, I put in the videos that I'm making that week when I record, and then the days that I edit, and then I just put like my work schedule, and then, you know, just things that might happen during that week. Very cute, very simple. They can become chaotic, but I like how busy it looks, honestly. And then this is the week that we're gonna start, including building our October calendar and making this a theme, which obviously is gonna be Halloween themed, duh. So we're gonna go back to this. So this agenda I know had everything. This was my go-to agenda. Now I use it as my daily expenses and my daily highlighted stuff. The beginning of September, y'all know from my last video again, I've always used this side to write out all the highlighted things within that day. You know, ending it off on a good note. As you can see, I've also put in the expenses that I spent that day. So all the things that I bought within that day. Then by the end of it, I give it a total of what I spent throughout that week. So if you remember in my agenda in my last video, I would put it as the money back to me. So this is all the things that I spent within that week. But now I get to do it in that box daily. As I write down my daily highlights, I also put what I spend during that day. So that just helps me, you know, see how much I spent that day and how much I don't need to spend the next 2 or 3 days, even though I still tend to do so. So that's what I'm using it for. I've also used, I know it's a lot. It's a lot. I use the back notes page of the end of the month as another part of my monthly circulation. So I put the 20, 30, 50 for each week. Then I put the total of how much I got paid, which is my money. And then I put the total of how much I spent within that week. And then it'll be a grand total on this side within the whole month on how much I spent. Then my total savings and total checking. So it's the same thing, just different format. So that's what's in the old agenda. Now we have this agenda. I love the book and how it looks. It says Breathe, Manifest, and Repeat. I love it. So I've been using this book specifically for all my goals. This book is completely different from my other one. It's kind of the same. It has stickers. There's different stickers, you know, different vibes on here. There's different quotes. The Be Happy, that kind of influenced me to do the whole bee themed. There's just different quotes on each page. I didn't want to get the same book because I'm reading the same quotes and that's not very helpful to me. I use it as my video log, which dates I want to record, which dates are meant to be posted, and then I use the individual daily stuff as keeping track of my habits as well. So from the big brown book, those hold 3 of the biggest goals that I want to set for myself and accomplish for that month. These are just the other goals that I would also love to be consistent of, like reading, no alcohol. What else do I have? Going to bed early, waking up early, stuff like that. It holds my videos, when I post, when I record, and then my daily goals. That's a lot, and I know it's a lot. I'm trying to get into the flow of it. I have been. I'm not mad at how I function with this. So that's just how I've been moving now. I've used 3 different agendas. No need, honestly. If you watch this video and this is the first video you ever saw of me, you don't need 3 agendas to track your life. You don't. You honestly don't. But I didn't want to waste my old agenda. I still wanted to use all the pages that I can. And then by the time this one comes, I'm going to have to switch it up again because I'm not going to have the daily highlighted on here. Now I have to move it to this one. So it'll switch. But as for October, November, and December, it's going to stay the same until the next year. So let's just get into making it spooky, making it cute, and setting it up the way that I have. And finishing September off and moving on to October. Okay, so we're going to start with October. And we're just going to fill out, you know, sketch out some vibes. I'm going to make it spooky. I even got some stickers. We're ready. So let's freaking do it. I'm so excited.
Like a glance from the past, you can see the dark. In the frame, you're the poster on the wall. My dreams, you the prince, and I'm at the bar. Fairy tales, I'm not used to it. Oh, got me questioning what you've done. You used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me, you're the necessity. Full court press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. You know I wanna be around. You but I'm willing to take a chance. What you think with my heart's in your hands? Gotta learn how to let someone hold you. Take time, gotta trust who I let you true. Got me questioning what you've done for me. Used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me, but it's destiny. Full court press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. You know I wanna be around. You tell me more and more. I didn't think the end would be so hard. You see I'm letting down my guard.
So, as you just saw, this is how the planner's looking. I like it. I'm not mad at it. I'm going to go onto my other agendas and start doing their themes as well.
If you really care for me, just make sure you're there for me. Feel I'm falling in too deep. That's okay, just rescue me. Let me know what you want from me. Open up, let me in and see. But I know where I wanna be. Just wanna know what you're living me.
It's the fact that this one is cuter than my bigger one. But isn't it so cute? Okay, so I'm done. I took some time. This is this agenda. This is how that one's looking. This is how this one's looking. They all have like similar themes. Like I kept this one bloody. I put some eyes. I thought that was so cute. Now let's get into dates, specifics, setting up the goals that I want to manifest and things that I want to accomplish. And just the last week of September. So I usually break down, as you can tell from the other ones, I set them up from like morning to the end of the day. Monday I work. I have to see what times I actually work though. I always put breakfast as like a reminder really to eat. Dunkin' for brekkie. Then work 9 to 5. I'm gonna edit this video tomorrow. Decorate it a little bit just to make it more fun. So then I just add anything to expect. I always have to make sure I should put my vitamins. I want to read at work, so I can add that there too. I put a lot of like my daily reminders on here just so that I remember to do it. I have my agenda overlook. This consists of daily highlights, my expenses, and my habit tracker. So that's how the week should be set up. So this is also a checklist within itself throughout the day. I leave it open in the morning so that I quickly review it type thing, and then I know what I want to get done during the day and what to expect during the day. So I'm going to continue to do that and add everything that I need to.
Your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice, poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems and songs.
Hey y'all, so I just first want to say, I know this vlog is also all over the place, but It's been a hell of a week. That's been my life lately. Yep, the program. But okay, so yesterday when y'all saw me, I was with my friends. I was at school the whole day. What are you being nosy for?
Because I hear.
Dang, the whole door wide open is crazy. Okay, back to what I was saying. Oh, so yesterday you had saw me with my friends, whatever. I was still filling out some of the stuff on my agenda. I guess I can show you. Color coding. So I usually color code a lot of my tasks. I even found extra stickers. I knew I had more. Look at a witch hat and some spiders. I thought that was cute. I was just color coding my week because when you last saw me, I was filling out my week. So here's both my week and some color coding things. So videos, I've made yellow. Dance or work, I've made orange. Dance is usually brown. Bible, I put blue. Reading is red. Journaling is pink. And then daily like tasks, like my agenda stuff and some vitamin things have been the same little highlighter color. It's kind of like an orange peach type feel. But that's how it's looking. I usually just use like regular markers. Tell me why I bought a 10-pack, but then they gave me 6 of the 10-pack. I don't need 60 markers that are all the same color. So yeah, right now I'm about to fill out or show y'all how I fill out my other 2 agendas with my expenses, daily habits, or daily highlights, and my habit tracker. So let's get into that. I usually start with my old journal or old agenda, and I just fill out some of my things. So just put down what I spent. $9 on food, $5 for just random things that I wanted. I split them up because of the 20, 30, and 50 thing that I was talking to y'all about. So I'm gonna explain that. I'm not used to this system yet, so it's new to me as well. But like I was explaining before, 20% is I get to use that amount for the things that I want. 30% is the things that I need. 50% is in my savings. So I split up my check. So this is my weekly income. So if I got paid $216 and nothing from Sesame, it'll be $43 in my 20, $64 in my needs, and then $166 in my savings. So I only have $43 that week to spend for the shit that I want, and $64 for whatever bills are within that week. I can take out of my savings if I need to, like if my needs aren't being met, stuff like that. And that's how I usually fill it out. And then right at the bottom is the money that I spent during that week. Again, I go back to the week and then I add up everything and then I put it there. So we're gonna start with how much I got paid. So job 1, I just put as Wawa. Well, week 3, I got paid $108. So I put that there. Week 2 is Sesame. I got paid $402. So I'll put that there. In total, that makes $510. And I put that total for that week. Now I go to week 3 for my 20, 30, and 40s. This could be the Sesame 20%, and then that was the Wawa's 20%, and then I add them up for the total 20%. So we have 108 minus 20% is 21. Then we have 108 minus 30%, 32.4. Then we have 108 divided by, minus 50%, which equals 54. And that's how it will look. 20, 30, 50. Which is funny because it's 21, 32, 54. That's funny. Okay, now we do the same thing for Wawa. Okay, and then after that, I just add them up to get the grand total for the 20, the 30, and the 50%. So I'm gonna do that. That's how much I use for my wants. That's how much I use for my needs, and that's how much I save in my savings. So now we go down here. I'm gonna add up all the things that I spent on week 3, which was September 18th through the 24th. So I'm gonna add up all that, all the green little highlighted parts, and then put that here for all the money that I get back. This is how it should look by the end of it. And then I still have this week to wait till I get paid tomorrow to fill out the last week, and then that'll be all cleared, and then I can start October. I'm gonna show you how I set everything up. Again, my agenda has a little note side all the way in the back of the month. I'm gonna put it in a better order now, just because how I had it last time was a little bit confusing. Money circulation. So, I'm gonna compare September. We're gonna do my money first. So, my money. Then we're gonna separate it by weeks, right? I didn't title the jobs. You definitely can. Oh fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up. Damn it. Okay, then. Ah! We have all the weeks. I have the total highlighted on the bottom. And yeah. Then we go on to the money that comes back to us. And this is how it should look. So again, you have the money that you are getting paid. That's your money. You have your jobs, whatever, and then the total each week. And then you have your 20, 30, 50s. Again, you just do a 20, 30, 50. You don't really have to have a total, I guess, but it's already there. So then you have your weeks. Oh my god, that's so uneven. Wow. You have the money that comes back to you, and this is just the money that you spent throughout the week that now you get to easily check when you do your daily habits. And then you have your savings and your checkings. Okay, so what you just saw me doing was doing these little marks on each week. This is just like how I've done it in September, where I just put the amounts down. I've just made them themes, colors. Right now I'm gonna fill out each day what's due, what to expect, payment-wise.
Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
Hi y'all, so I want to apologize because this video definitely was all over the place. It's been so many days, I don't even know where to start. Like, it's October 2nd when I'm finishing this video. I started this video September 20 something, so that already tells you. I'm gonna get my life together. October's gonna be completely different. If you saw my last little agenda where I had all the different colors on the big calendar, this was just me planning out all my video ideas, my makeup ideas and stuff like that, when to post, when to edit, when to record, all of that thing. I do want to apologize for the video being a little bit out of order, a little bit out of control, very spontaneous things here and there, but I hope you got the gist of things and how my agenda is starting to look out. regardless, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm so excited for this new month. I hope you guys have an awesome October. Set good goals. Remember, change is okay. That is my big word of the month. Change. Change is meant to be uncomfortable. Change is meant to be different. Change is meant to happen. So let it. Have a great October. Thank you so much for watching, and I genuinely love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.